Hello, welcome everyone as we sit with the scriptures for Sunday. And that's what I'm going to invite you to do, to open up your heart, to take this time to sit with the Lord and allow Him to speak to you. Allow Him to speak truth and wisdom as we celebrate the most holy Trinity. So let's take a moment now and open up our hearts, our minds, silence ourselves. Just be ready to listen to the good news of the Lord. So now we enter into the first reading from the book of Exodus. Early in the morning, Moses went up to Mount Sinai, as the Lord had commanded him, taking along the 2 stone tablets. Having come down in a cloud, the Lord stood with Moses there, and proclaimed his name, Lord. Thus the Lord passed before him and cried out, the Lord, a merciful and gracious God, slow to anger, and rich in kindness and fidelity. Moses at once bowed down to the ground in worship. Then he said, If I find favor with you, O Lord, do come along in our company. This is indeed a stiff-necked people. Yet pardon our wickedness and sins, and receive us as your own. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Again, what touched your heart as we read this first reading? Was it the fact that the Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, rich in kindness and fidelity? He's faithful to us. Was that it? For me, it was the last line. Yes, this is indeed a stiff-necked people. Yet, pardon our wickedness and sins, and receive us as your own. So again, as we celebrate the most holy Trinity, this God who is Father, Son, and Spirit, I believe this last line, receive us as our own. Receive us as our own. This is really our time to relate to God as Father, to say, Father, receive me. Allow me to be yours. Allow me to be your son. Allow me to be your daughter. Again, that's what happens when the Lord pardons our wickedness and sins. Again, we let go of our sinful reality. We let go of the reality that we identify ourselves as our sin. We let go of that. And then we're able to really be received by God. We really allow God to take possession of our hearts, our lives. So again, it might be good for you to take this moment and think about those times that you really rely on yourself. Those times when you really depend solely on you. And I want you to let go of that and to really allow this preparation for this celebration of the most holy Trinity to be that moment where you say, Yes, I have a Father. Yes, deep within me, I'm going to depend on you, Father God. Receive me as your own. Give the Father permission to father you. Be that child. As Saint Therese of Lisieux always says, the child we need to be, a child who depends on the Father to provide, to guide, to sustain, to be that person that we can really put our trust in. If we do that, we can be set free. If we do that, we really get to know who God is as that merciful, gracious, slow to anger reality, God in our life. God bless you.